Hello, Demon here. This is more of an update. It came in. The new capture device. And I'm pretty much here to talk about what I was using before when it got fried. I'm going to be careful with this one and have it plugged up to my computer instead of a wall outlet, because I have a feeling that's what fried the last one, because my breaker gets tripped a lot. So I think it like overloaded the circuit once and or overloaded the circuit board one too many times and fried it. But this video I'm going to be talking about the advantages and disadvantages of those two, and talking about some other stuff I got to try and make a little bit better videos. Not sure how much better they'll be, but and yeah. Well, the first one, I'll also have links to them in the description below if you're just getting started with YouTube and want a cheap capture device. Because the first one, it's this is a resold, pretty much, repackaged. A company got a hold of it, just slapped on their brand name, and well, this one is the one that screwed up, obviously. And well, the advantages of this one is it has a record button, a button to switch between 720 and 1080, source button so that way you can switch between normal AV component, red, green, blue, and HDMI. As you can see, it has all the appropriate ports for such things. Also has a snapshot button and a settings button. So with this one, you don't really need to use the remote to do anything. You can just press a couple buttons. And on the front here, well, the side we have the power port, just like some printer power cables. And on the front we have a infrared sensor for the remote, external infrared thing, I can't remember what they're called, a USB port, so that way you can. Okay, and I should mention that both these capture devices, you don't need a computer to capture the video to. You can record it directly to a USB. And it also has a headphone port, and I think something went wrong with this because the headphone port for this one didn't work out real well with me. Don't know why. A mic port, so you can connect an external microphone and do voiceover for it, and a mic volume control. Also, another advantage of the EasyCap 283S is this display right here. Shows the time, date, and well, you can set it up to record. Like, you can schedule recordings and stuff for when you actually get up to do them. You can set a recording time ahead of time on this one. Now, the one that I honestly don't know what went wrong with this, but yeah. And with both of these, you can record directly onto a USB drive if you want, or you can record to a computer if you have a powerful enough computer, or you can record to a USB drive or a external hard drive like this. I'm just showing this one because I imagine those of you who are wanting a HD capture device probably already have a flash drive or hard drive that you can use. And the latest one, I feel, is kind of a downgrade, even though it's the next model, supposedly. And I honestly do feel like it's a downgrade. But it has a the AV port for it here is not like the other one. Hold on, the cord fell. The AV cord for it is actually this. A individual cords. Not built in. So if you lose this, you're going to have to have another one, or you're screwed if you're trying to record things from old consoles like classic Xbox, PS2, GameCube, PS1, stuff like that. Also, another thing is the mic and headphone ports are on the back. This one is the headphone, this one's the microphone, and as you can tell, there is no volume switch for the microphone. It has the HDMI in and the HDMI out like usual. The thing I don't like about this one is there's no button on it to switch between sources. So you're going to have to turn on the next source in line. Assuming, of course, you lost the remote, which would suck. This button right here, though, that's the record button. Yeah. But you'll need the remote to pretty much do anything. To switch between sources if you have multiple turned on. To take a picture. And, yeah. But as you can see, this one has a bit of an upgrade where you can use either USB to record to or SD card to record to. My bad. But yeah, this one is cheaper than... This is the EasyCap 284, and it is significantly cheaper than the EasyCap 283S. Which on Amazon will be about $129, whereas this one can be about $90. Yes. And yeah, I seriously do feel like it's a bit of a downgrade, because if you lose the remote for this one, you're screwed. Along with the AV cords. Luckily, I always keep track. Also, the power cord. Yeah, the port might look a little bit unusual. Like, not like a micro or mini USB, but never fear. It's micro USB. So if you lose the cord it comes with, if you have another old one, an old micro USB cord, you're good. Also, I had ordered it for my sister. This is a, crap, I forgot what it is. Obviously, it's a controller, but hold on. We had gotten this one used for the simple fact that the other one was sold out. But they got back in stock. My sister just didn't want to wait. But this has 3 modes: PC, Android, and on the go. Well, not on the go. Why did I say on the go? Well, Android on the go. Probably. But PC, Android, and Xbox One. That's what I was trying to think of. It is a ZDW Wireless X1. I will link to the actual one I found, like the new one. This one's black, and use the new one that we were. It's the exact same as the new one we were looking at, and well, the PC types is XP7A 8.1 and 10. If you have Windows 10, you can connect the USB adapter. It's a wireless adapter to your Windows 10 computer and run the controller as an Xbox One. Whereas if you don't have Windows 10, you have to connect it via USB cable and use it as a 360 controller, which honestly, there's not really a difference between the two on PC. This one is used, I've said that multiple times now. So as a result, the micro USB port does not want to work with a computer. Also, I like how the buttons light up. See? They like vanish. Or the letters aren't at the top of the buttons like most controllers. But yeah, it has 3 modes of operandi. Operation. Xbox One, PC, and Android. Oh, and PS3. And PS3. It'll obviously work with Steam as well, because PC, Steam. Well, it comes with the controller, a USB cord, a on-the-go adapter, which is a micro USB to a male micro USB to female USB type A, which is like the normal, like a computer USB port. But so you can connect it to your on-the-go capable Android phone and use it as a game controller. A new one that we were, obviously they're going to have the same functionality because they're the exact same model. A brand new one will run about $43 without shipping and taxes. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get it 2-day shipping for free, obviously. But yeah, about $90. This one about $130, and I'm not taking into account shipping and taxes. Too much math right now. I'm tired. I'm kind of tired, but yeah. Another thing that would be useful, I had bought these from Amazon as well for about let's see here, I had bought them. They're really good too. Skin protein cushions, so that way they're extremely comfortable. And well, it $27. Really good headphones too for that price, surprisingly. I mean, obviously you can't choose which side you want, and it's automatically set up to use left and right. I don't care because I rarely use the microphone anyway. Another cool thing about these is it comes with a independent headphone port and microphone. Well, headphone jack and microphone jack. But it also comes with a combiner where if you have a singular headphone microphone jack on your laptop or desktop or whatever, you can connect that adapter to this and plug it into that one jack, and it lights up. I like it. So you can expect me to be using these instead of the other headphones whenever I make game videos now. I really like them. They bend and pop back into place. Really good headset from what I've been using of it, and I've been using it for a couple weeks now. The one downside of the EasyCap T83S is the one I had ordered. I don't know if it was a flaw with the programming or something, but every now and then it would cut out, like just stop recording, even if I still had data left on the USB. And every now and then it wouldn't pick up the scheduled recording. So it's like, so if you go that route, you have to be careful about it. Of course, the cool thing is it's easy to sync with the 283S. It's easy to sync up the webcam and for like your face recording and the game, because you can sit there, excuse me, and have a microphone plugged up to it and just do a countdown or something to sync up your videos, and then turn the mic down. Oh, that's another cool thing about this headset, is it has a hold on. It has a a volume control built in, along with a microphone control, so you can turn the microphone on or off. Which, if you go with a 284, I would recommend you get a pair of headphones like this. And so that way, if you have both if you have it plugged up into the T80 or 284, I cannot talk right now. So that way, if you have the headphone jack and the microphone jack both plugged up to the 284, you can sit there, do your usual audio sync, and then turn off the mic, and you're good to go there. Where with the 283S, you can just like reach over and turn the mic volume down. Now, I will say that if you record in 1080p, it's best to get a dedicated 32 gigabyte USB stick if you're going to go that route. Like, record it onto a USB stick and then edit the videos together, like I stupidly do, I suppose. And, well, because it records a lot of megabytes per second for 1080p, so yeah. And I really do like that headset. It's fun. But yeah, I suppose that'll do it. And the link to all these, except for this one, obviously, because I don't want y'all to buy a used one. A used one can be broke on so many levels. But I'll have a link to all these in the description. And yeah, I really do like those headphones. So they're I like them. But yeah. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, and the video that I use to record is a Samsung Galaxy S5. I need an actual camera. That's my problem, though. That's mine. But yeah, it's going to be fun because I got a new recording device. Yay. So if you're just getting started on YouTube, be sure to check out the capture devices that I showed and see which one's better for you. You might want to check them out and do some other comparisons. But yeah, I mean, not bad for under $100. 1080p recording, HDMI, normal AV or component. I'd say that's a good deal. And then like 150, well, 130 for a scheduling one. Yeah. But anyways, I'll have a link to all these down in the description below. And before I forget, I'm very forgetful. Almost very forgetful. I can remember things that happened 6 years ago, but not what I had for lunch not lunch, breakfast yesterday. Anyways, check them out in the description below. And if you want to see some of my videos, I'll have Rayman Origins up here. It's going to start being in HD now. And Alien Isolation down here. Also, it's going to be in HD again. So, bye-bye.